Ever wondered how courts decide if a WhatsApp chat is actually real evidence or an email? Today, I'm breaking down how to prove the admissibility of electronic evidence in India, especially with the new Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023 shaking things up. Let's start at the beginning. For over a century, India used the colonial-era Indian Evidence Act of 1872. Its main goal? To make sure justice is done fairly and efficiently. Back in 1872, nobody was sending memes on WhatsApp or signing contracts over email. So the law needed an upgrade. That's where the Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam 2023 comes in. It modernizes evidence law. It expands the definition of electronic evidence. It treats digital records as primary evidence. Basically, it's made for the digital age. Now, the landmark case, Anwar PV v PK Bashir 2014. The Supreme Court said, to use electronic records in court, you must follow a strict process. Examples of electronic records: audio files, emails, chat logs. So what's the process? It's about Sections 65A and 65B of the Indian Evidence Act. After the IT Act 2000, these set clear rules for electronic evidence. You need a Section 65B certificate to present an electronic record. That certificate confirms how the data was produced and that it's genuine. Without it, your evidence might not even get a look. But that's not all. Oral admissions, like, yeah, that's my email, aren't enough unless authenticity is questioned. That's Section 22A. If things get technical, courts can rely on expert opinion. Section 45A. An examiner of electronic evidence can be appointed if there's a dispute. So, to sum up: 1. Get a Section 65B certificate. 2. Back oral claims with proof. 3. Be ready for expert scrutiny. With the new Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, the process is clearer and matches our digital lives. Next time you see a viral screenshot, remember, real evidence needs real proof. The Anwar case involved an election dispute where electronic evidence was crucial. 5 candidates competed, with the appellant finishing second by a narrow margin. The case challenged the election under the Representation of the People Act. The court had to determine how to authenticate electronic documents properly. This case established uniform practices for electronic evidence admissibility. The genuineness of electronic documents requires combined reading of multiple sections. Oral admissions about electronic records are only relevant when genuineness is questioned. Expert examiners help courts understand complex digital evidence matters. These provisions connect the Evidence Act with the Information Technology Act of 2000. Today's digital world presents new challenges that require updated legal frameworks. Understanding these requirements is essential for anyone dealing with digital evidence in Indian courts.